Y'all thought I was finished? Hold on, wait a minute. Y'all thought I was finished?
How did it feel out there?
Yeah.
Back on the field, getting plays under you, being back in the plane and having ticket hits and that kind of thing. How did it feel for you?
Good enough.
Something that you wanted to try and see and you know you were back, or
Good enough.
Jeff, can you walk us through what these last 2 weeks have been like for you, not being able to play? Watching the team
It's been tough, but I don't really want to make it about me. We just accomplished a great goal of ours. It's something that we set out to do for us. This year we set out to do that, and that's something that we did. And my whole thing moving forward is let's prepare to play our best ball. It's been a great ride this year, but we're the job isn't finished. So keep on going.
Did you have any concerns coming back today? Like any fears or?
I had some things I had to battle within myself. I knew I wanted to be available for my team. It's really tough being out, let alone, taking some losses when you're out. So I want to be available for my team. I really feel like if you want something, you got to do what you got to do to go get it. And today we did just enough to get that goal. And now it's 0-0, and we have a new goal in front of us. But it's a day-by-day process, like it's always been, and we'll just continue to get better. I feel like coming into this game, been really pushing myself beyond measures to try and be available, and rather the risk reward of playing in today, whatever that was, we did what we had to do. We're the number 1 seed, and we're NFC East champs, and that's the goal we set out to do. And now I can continue to recover and be ready for the playoffs.
Was that part of that reward, you thinking that you had to play in order to be ready for the playoffs?
I won't say. I think everything happens the way it's supposed to. I think I was pushing myself to be available, and it wasn't an easy thing. It wasn't easy. It's still not easy. But we're here. We're thankful, and we're looking forward to what's to come.
Would you say you're not really close to 100%, but you think maybe with a couple more weeks you can get close?
Good enough to win today.
What makes it seem like that was
Yeah, it wasn't. That's just not how the game went today. It's not how it went today. That's not where we're going. We kind of got Miles and Boston going a little bit. I felt like we could have been more efficient. Credit to them. They really good defense, and they definitely made some adjustments from the last time we played them. So, yeah.
What were your primary thoughts and feelings walking off the field, having pushed yourself to come back and accomplishing this team goal?
Walking off the field today?
Yeah.
It comes through Philly. Job's not done. So those are my thoughts.
What would you say are the things you need to work on detail-wise as a team in the red zone to score touchdowns?
I think that's a really good red zone defense we just played. That coach does a great job, and I think no doubt in my mind that we'll learn from that if we saw him again or whoever we see. But nonetheless, we just have to execute our details and our play, be on the same page, and keep it going, keep growing like always.
What's it mean to you personally? First NFC East title as a starter, number 1 seed, first time as a starter. Does that have any, personal pride in that?
Yeah, I think it's a huge accomplishment. Maybe I'm not realizing the magnitude of it just yet. I just know that we have so much more out there for us. So I'm eager to get back to work and continue to grow with these guys. I challenge everybody in that locker room to not only hold themselves accountable, but hold the man next to them accountable. Coaches, trainers, our janitors, Tony, everybody. It takes everybody. It takes a village, truly. So that's where my focus is. The focus is just getting better every day. My focus is learning like I've always learned, and as a team learning like we've always learned, and continue to grow. You know, I truly feel like there's a lot out there for us. We just got to go and take it.
Jalen, there was a sequence early in the second quarter where you guys had 4th and 2, and it looked like you were waving the punt team off as if you wanted to go for it. Did you talk to Nick at all in that sequence? When, did he like overrule you on the punt team? How did that all play out?
Yeah, he made the decision. He made the decision to do that, and whether I agree or disagree, we won.
Speaking of decisions, who ultimately made the decision for you to play this week, and when did you find out, and how was your voice factored into that decision?
Yeah, I don't really want to get into it. I played.
At what point?
This is the first time.
At what point today did you feel like you were back? You're wearing the shirt that says I'm back. Was there a moment in the game when you felt like yourself out there?
I mean, I put the uniform on. Still undefeated in black, so keep it going.
What about the idea about, obviously you weren't running as much, you weren't taking as many hits. I mean, when was that kind of decided as far as what you could do and couldn't do during the course of the game?
Just playing the game and protecting myself. I think if that's what y'all want to hear, protecting myself.
Well, it seemed like there was more game plan oriented, that you were going to avoid those hits by what was called and what was run. Is that not the case?
Yeah, they're protecting me too. That's what you want to hear?
I want to hear.
Yeah, I'm protecting myself.
Now, Nick said today you were playing through pain. I think when we spoke to you after the Chicago game, he said it took a lot of courage to get through that game. What did it feel like for you out there?
Good enough.
Take a few more. I believe is it the first time you've ever missed 2 games in a row? How difficult was it, not only the physical part of it, but maybe not being there as the leader, especially the first week you were out, because I think you were getting treatment and stuff like that. And I think AJ said maybe he talked with you about that other part of leadership for this team in the last one.
Yeah, I take pride in being the quarterback for this team and being the leader of this team, and I know that is earned. It's all earned, and when I talk, they really feel me. They really feel me, and I try and speak in a way and go by my day-by-day actions so they can hear me and they have a right to. And I just simply challenge everybody. I challenge everybody to do what they need to do to bring their best. And it comes from accountability. That comes from self-awareness, and that comes from knowing the things that you need to grow on. And as you go into the second part, this kind of finale of the season, this playoff run, it takes everyone. It takes everyone, and it's all 0-0 now. So, I know we've worked really hard to be where we are now. We've overcome a lot. We've overcome a lot. We've been through a lot as a team and as individuals, and now we have opportunity to do everything that we set out to do, and it starts with all of us. So I have a true desire and eagerness to continue to grow. The process doesn't change. I embrace the journey of everything. I embrace the challenges that life throws at me and his team. We embrace it all. We take it on headstrong. So I'm looking forward to it. I know what this team is built upon. I know the foundation that this team is built upon, and I'm excited to get to work with them. But again, it's a challenge. It's a focus. It doesn't take anything other than us being who we are. So we'll take a day-by-day approach with all of this. We'll continue to learn and grow, and I can't say that I'll smile until the job is finished.
You often say that you'll take every experience and try to learn from it. What have you learned from the experience of the last 2 weeks?
Yeah, man. Just to be thankful and be grateful for the opportunities that we have. Obviously, Monday night we witnessed something that was horrific. Horrific, and God bless him for being able to cover the way he has so far. But I mean, I think there's a ton that we have to truly be grateful for, and you know, you can say, well, you don't seem too happy right now. You're talking about being grateful, where you know when you work so hard for something and you accomplish something as a team, as an individual, whatever that is, you kind of put the work in for a reason, to where you expect to succeed because of the work, because you know what you put into it, and there's a different type of passion that goes into that. And then when you don't accomplish it, that it just turns you up even more to go get it. So I say all that to say that the job is not done. The job is not done, and you know, we want to continue to grow as a team. We're gonna learn from all of this. We'll enjoy it, but